Hey guys! It's been a while since I've made a hiking video, but we are going on a 5-day backpacking trip up in New Hampshire. We're leaving on Sunday. I'm super excited. It's been a while since I've done like a real multi-day hiking trip. So I thought I would preface that by sharing with you what I will be bringing. The entire weight of my pack, including being fully stocked with food and water, is 22 pounds, so I'm happy with that. Let's dive right into it. So I will be wearing this outfit as my main hiking outfit. The same one I wore on the AT, so I've got my Under Armour, like a really light t-shirt, and athletic shorts. These socks everyone always asks about are darn tough. Everyone always asks if they're compression socks. I don't think they technically are. They're just high warm socks and I like the way they look. And then my shoes are Salomon's, Salomon X Mission 3s. I've been wearing these for a little bit, so they feel good to me. And here's my pack. This camera's set a little bit low because I thought I would be sitting. Alright, so we've got my trekking poles that were not included in my weight. These are beat up big time. I'm missing the tip on this one, but I just kind of forgot to get new ones. And then on my pack, on the outside, I've got my small smart water bottle. I think it's like 2/3 of a liter, and it's hooked on with this little clip, which I love. And then there's a little elastic to keep it from bouncing around. I've just got a little Gerber pocket knife. This pouch, everything is black so it's hard to see. This pouch is from Z-Packs. So I always keep my sunglasses in the front mesh pocket, and then I keep my phone in here. And then, oops, I don't have anything in this pocket. In this pocket is where I keep my toilet paper and hand sanitizer. And then in this pocket I've got a full-size smart water bottle, 1 liter. And then in the other pocket I've got my Sawyer Squeeze, the full-size one. I just had to get a new one because I definitely let my old one freeze on a winter hike. And then a CNOC water bladder. I think this holds 2 liters. And then in my back pocket I usually keep my food for the day, which I don't have in there right now, and my North Face rain jacket that I roll up. I always keep that on the outside for easy access. And my pack, I didn't even say. My pack, which I love, is my Hyperlight Wind Rider. I forget what the size is. It's supposed to be 55 liters, but this is a size small, so I think it's 50 liters, so I think that's the Wind Rider 3400. And then I've got a sit pad that I keep clipped on the top, which I was very anti-sit pad at the beginning of the AT, and then Luke got me and made me addicted to the sit pad. So that's everything outside my pack. Now what is inside my pack? This is kind of ridiculous, but these are the camp shoes I'm bringing. I just don't, my Crocs broke and I don't really have like a very small sandal. So these are Nomadic State of Mind is the brand, and Luke calls them my Jesus sandals. And yeah, they have nothing really to do with hiking or anything, but they're comfortable and they're not that heavy. Food bag. This is a Z-Packs food bag. I've got the carabiner on it for bear bag hanging. We're going for 5 days, so I've got 5 lunches. My lunches include a bar, a Rice Krispie treat, some fruit snacks, and a little mini beef stick. Breakfast. I did 1/4 cup of granola, a half of a breakfast essentials packet. This one's vanilla. And then I did some walnuts and craisins. And then the other, that's 2 of them. The other 2 are chocolate breakfast essentials, the oatmeal, walnuts, and then crushed banana chips. So I don't bring a stove, but I throw these in this little pot for cold soaking. Oatmeal is super quick. You don't really have to like cold soak it. I almost eat it immediately, maybe give it 5 minutes. And that's my breakfast. I also have trail mix, which I can snack on during the day, and I'll also include this in my dinner, which I'll show you. Gummy bears for nighttime. Titanium spork. For dinner, I'm doing tortillas with honey. This honey I keep in that, damn it, what is it? This is a Vargo titanium bot. Focus. Well, whatever. So I keep the honey in that pot packed during the day because I've had this spill before and it's not fun. So anyways, tortilla, honey, almond butter, and then that's when I'll put some of the trail mix in it. Trail mix in it and roll it up as like a little dinner tortilla sweet sandwich. And then I also have my bear bag hanging kit, which is from Z-Pack. So there's just the line in here to hang it in a tree, which I still suck at to this day. And then I've got my trash bag for my food, which is like a lock sack bag, so it's like supposed to be scent proof. All this though, this one has seen its day. So that is my food. I've got my sleeping pad, which I should know the names of all this stuff, shouldn't I? I'll figure it out. But it's a blow up sleeping pad, and I had to buy a new one because my dog popped my last one over 4th of July weekend. And for electronics, I keep them in this little Hyperlight stuff sack. I've got my Black Diamond headlamp and my headphones, my charging cord for my phone, and then I'm bringing 2 Anchor battery packs. Each of these have like 3 to 4 charges on them, which sounds excessive for 5 days, but I would always rather have too much battery than not enough. For toiletries, I also keep them in a Hyperlight stuff sack. And then I also keep my toiletries in a lock sack bag that's scent proof, because although I hang my food at night, I usually keep my toiletries on me. So this being scent proof makes me feel a little better. I've got my Diva cup, we don't have to talk about that. Toothbrush and toothpaste. I've got, usually I bring Dr. Bronner's for soap because Dr. Bronner's, you can wash everything with it. Dishes, clothes, body. But I just don't have any, I didn't have time to get any. So I'm using Dolly Locks, which is actually a dreadlock shampoo, liquid shampoo, but it's very, very similar to Dr. Bronner's. And it's tea tree, which helps with like ticks and stuff. Some Q-tips, some allergy pills, and just a little microfiber towel to like wash anything with. First aid, I don't really want to go through all of this, but I'll just give you a quick rundown. I've got like a plastic poncho. What else do I keep in my first aid? I've got ibuprofen, a lighter, a little roll of duct tape, a safety pin, some single packets of triple antibiotic, some Band-Aids, a needle and thread, a whistle, some quick light starters, and a whistle. I already said that. And I guess that's it. But I never use anything in this. Also in the same kind of category is my trail map. I usually take a picture on my phone of like the area that we're hiking in, just for like quick reference during the day instead of like getting this whole big thing out. But I do carry it just in case we run out of battery with my 12 Anchor charges. Oh, and that reminds me, I have a bubble compass that I keep on my pack, like a little compass. Forgot to mention that one. For clothes, so you saw what I'm wearing already. This is my main hiking outfit, and I will not change pretty much for 5 days. But I did bring extra layers, so I've got, this is my puffy jacket. It's Eastern Mountain Sports is the brand. It's black, it just is gray in its own pocket when it folds up into it. This is like a necessity year-round in the White Mountains. I also have another layer. This is just a zip-up, really lightweight but warm sweatshirt. And then a second pair of underwear, so I'm wearing the same ones. Even though I keep on the same outfit the whole time, I need to wear clean underwear every day. So I'm always wear one, wash one. So that's why I have a second pair of those. And then I've got my rain pants. These I almost never wear unless it's really cold and windy on the mountain. I might like throw them over my shorts. As like a windbreaker, but even if it's raining, I don't usually bother with them. Oh, and this is in my, I keep my clothes in this Hyperlite pod. So these are awesome because they fit like the exact shape of your pack. And then lastly, I've got a Hyperlite dry sack, which has my sleeping bag. Sleeping bag is, I think, a 20-degree bag, LL Bean mummy bag. And I have a liner, cocoon, I think, liner that goes in it. More so than the warmth of the liner. The liner does give you extra warmth, but I just like it because it keeps the sleeping bag a little bit nicer if you're putting your dirty body into the liner. And then it almost is like a sheet if you want to leave the sleeping bag open. If it's warmer, then you're still in something. And that's it. I don't have a tent because me and Luke are hiking together, and so when we go together we sleep in his tent because it's a little bit more spacious. I normally have a Hyperlite tarp style tent. Luke has a Copper Spur, whatever the brand is. So that's all the crap that I'm bringing. And it's only 22 pounds, which is actually kind of amazing. I feel like that's less than what I carried on the AT a little bit. It's mostly all the same stuff, to be honest. But my AT one, or my AT packing might have been a tiny bit more involved. I'll include the link below on my post-AT gear video, because that one's probably a little more thorough with the actual weights. And I don't know if I included links on it, but anyway, that's it. Let me show you where we're hiking. Nope, gonna have to do this on the floor. Okay, so this is the Pemigewasset Wilderness. There's like a big 30-ish mile loop here that we're gonna do sort of a version of. So we're gonna park here, hike into it, and start the loop, and then we're going to come hike into the inner loop, come over here and do Owl's Head. So Owl's Head is one of the New Hampshire 4,000 footers that I have not done yet. So we'll do that, camp down here somewhere, come back out to the main loop, and then hike up and do the Bonds, which is where I hiked with Evan last year when we did an overnight. And Luke has never done the Bonds, so I'm super excited for him to see those. And then we'll come up, get to South Twin. Oh, this is actually the start, or well, not the start, but this is the AT, this part of the loop. So we'll catch on to the AT going southbound, do South Twin, and then we'll get off the loop and do North Twin, because I have not done that hike yet, or that mountain yet. And then we'll come back and continue on the loop and hit Galehead, Garfield, maybe camp over here somewhere. And then we're going to hit Franconia Ridge, which is my favorite. And then Mount Liberty, Flume, and then come back out. So this whole thing we should hit, if we do it all, 12 of the New Hampshire 4,000 footers, which is really exciting. I've done 10 of those mountains. I've done the whole loop before. Well, not together, but I just haven't done Owl's Head and North Twin. So yeah, 12 4,000 footers, 5 days, 50 miles. Okay, so that is all for now. stay tuned for my hiking video, which I'm kind of nervous. I haven't really done a good solid hiking video in a while, but it'll be fun. So, see you then.